moments when everyone needs comfort. That's when you're tired, lonely, sad, or too hard. When things happen that you can't handle on your own, we're borrowing someone's shoulders and encouraging and comforting each other to cheer up. But strangely, I feel like it's too much to say, cheer up. There are times when it doesn't feel sincere. It's not comforting. What do you need at this time? I don't need any encouragement or comfort. Is it okay to leave it as it is? No. What I need is not to cheer up, but to say that I'm okay now. It's a word that affirms my existence as it is. It was just when I entered the company as a new employee and started learning to work. It's obvious, but I'm not good at everything, so I'm always nervous. I just went back and forth with the copier. Then one day, the manager called me as I was passing by. You don't have work yet, do you? Let's analyze the competitors' products. It was just hard for him. Without asking specifically what to do, I quickly answered yes and came back to my seat. When I looked at the computer screen, I started to sweat on my own. I searched the company's computer network in the internet and worked on it by tearing out my hair. I didn't have a clue whether I did it well or not. I went to the seniors and asked for advice. Everyone was just answering like this. Well, I just need to organize a little bit more. Do well. You can do it. Cheer up. I received so much encouragement and comfort. I didn't receive proper advice. I didn't know what to do. It's been a long time since we got off work. A senior came back to work after working outside the office. You listened to me calmly. He looked at my data and said this. You worked quite hard. It's okay now, but I think it would be good to supplement this part more. I felt like I'd met a savior. For me, who had been exhausted all day listening to empty encouragement. I worked hard with all my heart. How comforting it was to say that it's okay even now. You often experience similar situations in your life. Even if it's the same consolation, something is conveyed well and gives me strength. On the contrary, there are things that don't help at all. Just saying to cheer up and work hard doesn't comfort you well. I don't even feel like I'm serious. That's not what a really hard person needs. First of all, it's about listening sincerely and knowing that it's hard. A world full of encouraging words to cheer up and live hard. Now people don't have any real power with those words. I'd rather say this. It's okay if you don't have to cheer up. I tried so hard to cheer up. I feel like you're falling into the wrong world on the wrong road. Does it make you feel better if you think you don't have to cheer up? There's actually no reason to live with such energy. It's weird to think about it like that, and it gives me strength backwards. The bad guys are too much for us. They're the kind of people who put pressure on them. You don't have to cheer up. You just have to go step by step at your own pace. It's a sentence from Suji Hidenari's novel, Please Give Love. It's a phrase that sticks in my head more and more these days. The most urgent and necessary words for us today are. I think that's probably what I'm saying. It's not about cheering up, it's about not having to cheer up. I'm fine, you're doing well enough. It's okay if you don't have to cheer up. Even if it's too hard, I can't sit down. To those who are forced to stand, how comforting will this word be? I don't want to cheer up too much, so I'll go the wrong way. I feel like I'm falling into the wrong world. When you say that you gain strength when you don't. The reason why we cheer up is not for anyone else. It reminds you that it's only for yourself. Each person has his or her own pace. I'm just trying to run fast because I'm trying too hard. You don't have to force yourself to keep up with the speed of other people or society. If you do that, you can't cheer up when you really need it. I'm going to fall down because I'm tired on the way. If it's too hard while running, you don't have to overdo it. In that case, it's okay to take a break. I wanted to do well, but my ability was only this far. It's the best thing to use in those situations. Yeah, that's a wonderful and magnificent thing to say. A lot of time has passed since then, and I have become an adult and a member of society. In society, doing your best was the basic specification. So if I talk to myself, I don't know. I don't want to say best in front of other people. I often ask myself when life doesn't feel like I do. How far should we go to do the best? Why do I feel lonely even after doing all my heart and strength? I don't know the answer, but I think I know one thing vaguely. When my best meets the best of others, sometimes flowers bloom. Sometimes tears grow, that's life. There are times when things don't go your way in the end, even though you really did your best. The writer of the essay that I wanted to hear the most is Yoon Hee-jae. When that happens, try to do your best to others. They say you shouldn't say it carelessly. There is a limit to the courage and power that a person can muster alone. There's a limit to the best. You shouldn't judge the best of others based on my best. The opposite is true. Why didn't someone do their best? Don't be hurt by the pressure that you didn't work hard enough. You must have done your best already. What is needed in that case is sincere empathy, comfort, and the best to be with. You're not alone. I'm not doing my best. Let's hold hands together to do our best together. So when my best meets someone else's best. Of course, there will be days when I cry. In the end, it can also produce a good result of blooming splendidly. Give your best to others. When you say cheer up, you have to hand your hands together. If you're falling, get up. If you're tired, you should share your luggage and cheer up together. So that you can cheer up a little more. So that you can do your best. I have to say that I will do my best to help you. If everyone cheer up with that kind of heart and do their best, I think it'll be a better world. I hope that we can be supportive of each other like that.